Hello, 8th grade mathematicians, and welcome to 8th grade math class. Today, we are going to be talking about the equation of a line, specifically in slope-intercept form. Our objective for today is that students will be able to write the equation of a line in slope-intercept form by using the slope and the y-intercept. So, slope-intercept form is, first of all, exactly as it sounds. So we need the slope and we need the y-intercept. So, slope-intercept form is in the form y equals mx plus b, where m is the slope and b is the y-intercept. So, slope is m, y-intercept is b. And what is slope-intercept form? Y equals mx plus b. So we are asked to write the equation of a line in slope-intercept form, and we are told that the slope is 5 and the y-intercept is 4. So remember that the slope is m and the y-intercept is b. So remember the slope-intercept form is y equals mx plus b. So to write the equation of a line in slope-intercept form, it would be y equals 5x plus 4. How easy is that? So all we're doing, we use our slope-intercept form of y equals mx plus b, and all we do is we plug in for m and we plug in for b. So we're plugging in the slope and the y-intercept, so the equation of our line will be y equals 5x plus 4. And another example, write the equation of the line in slope-intercept form, and we are told that the slope, which is what? M or b? M, and is negative 3 over 4, and our y-intercept is 7, and y-intercept would be b. So we have our slope-intercept form of y equals mx plus b. So what would the equation of our line be? We plug it in. So we have y equals, we plug m, negative 3 over 4, and for m, so we have negative 3 over 4, x stays x, and then we have our y-intercept as 7, so we have plus 7. And bada bing, bada bang, we have the equation of our line. And write the equation of a line in slope-intercept form again. So slope is m, y-intercept is b, and we have the equation of our line as y equals mx plus b. And so we plug it in. So we have y equals negative 1/2 x, because that's our slope. Our slope is negative 1/2. We put it with x. And now, normally we have plus our number. So we could have plus negative 3. However, plus negative 3, if I add a negative 3, that is the same thing as subtracting negative 3. So I'm going to write it as a negative 1/2 x minus 3. So when our y-intercept is a negative, our plus becomes a minus. So the equation of our line is y equals negative 1/2 x minus 3. So on this one, we are given the equation of a line as y equals 4 over 9x minus 6. And we are asked what the slope is and what is the y-intercept. So remember, we have y equals mx plus b, where m is our slope and b is our y-intercept. So our slope would be what? 4 over 9, and our b, which is the y-intercept, is what? Negative 6, because remember, if I'm used to seeing plus b and I have a minus 6, that just means that my y-intercept is negative. Okay, write the equation of a line in slope-intercept form. So what do I need? If the equation of my line is y equals mx plus b, I need to know my slope and I need to know my y-intercept. So my y-intercept is super easy to figure out. I look at my y-axis, and where does it cross? It crosses right there at -3. So my y-intercept is -3. So now I have a point right here that I already have, and then I have a point right here. And think to yourself, will this line have a positive slope or will it have a negative slope? So if I start from my highest point, I go down 1, 2. So if I'm doing my rise over run, I go from -1 to -3, which is a distance of -2, right? And then I go over 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm going from -4 to 0. So I'm actually adding 4 there. So -2 over 4 would reduce down to what? -1 over 2. So the slope of my line is -1 over 2, and our slope, remember, is m. Our y-intercept is b. So the equation of our line is y equals -1/2. We put that x there. And will it be +3 or -3? It's going to be -3 because our y-intercept is -3. Okay, so on this one, we're writing the equation of the line again. So I need to know my slope, and I need to know my y-intercept. So I can clearly tell that my y-intercept is -2. So my y-intercept is -2. Now, I need to find my slope. Ask yourself, is this slope positive or negative? I think it should be negative because I can make it an n. Now, I'm going to use this point, and I'm going to use this point. So from that's +2. Why did I say -2? That slope should be +2. Your math teacher's losing her mind. Okay, so I go down 1. So I'm going from 2 to 1, right? So my rise would be 1 or -1 because I'm going down. And my run is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So I went 1, 2, 3, 4. So my slope would be -1 over 4. And remember, your y-intercept was +2, not -2, like I said. So the equation of my line would be y equals what? -1/4 x plus 2, because it was a positive y-intercept, not negative, like I said first. And next example, so again, we're writing the equation of the line. So I need my slope, and I need my y-intercept. And to find my slope, I'm going to do rise over run. So I have 2 points already on my graph. One's right here, and one is right here. So how much am I rising? 1, 2, 3, 4. How much am I running? 1, 2. So my slope, 4 divided by 2 equals 2. So my slope is 2. And my y-intercept, down there at -3. So what is the equation of my line? Y equals 2x minus 3. Fantastic job. You guys are awesome. Okay, so now on your own, write the equation of the line in slope-intercept form if the slope is -2 over 3 and the y-intercept is 6. You should have said y equals -2 over 3x plus 6. If you got that, fantastic job. Give yourselves a round of applause. And on your own, what is the slope and what is the y-intercept? My slope would be 3 over 2. My y-intercept would be -3 over 8. Tricked you there, didn't I? Putting a little fraction in there as the y-intercept. Hopefully you guys are smarter than that. It's still the same. Whether it's a fraction, a whole number, or whatever, it's still your y-intercept. And last but not least, on your own, write the equation of the line in slope-intercept form. Okay, so I need my slope. My slope is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2. So 4 over 2, which is going to equal 2. My y-intercept is -3. So the slope of my line is y equals 2x minus 3. Fantastic job. That concludes today's lesson.